Hey, we'll find out who's right. And I'm not saying they're wrong. You can't just let guys like Carter and Davis. I wouldn't have signed a guy like that to $26 million. That's a little too rich for me. So wait a second. You'll overpay for Davis, but you won't overpay for Phillips. And somehow you guys landed on that and you're okay with that. Make that make sense. You talk about moving the fucking goalpost. Howie was okay overpaying a 2-down D tackle, but not overpaying an edge rusher. Okay. I mean, right? Hey, I'm not going to overpay for Jaelan Phillips and pay that guy 30, but I'll pay a 2-down guy 26 million, 4 million less than what Phillips got. Is that right? Hey, shrewd. It doesn't matter. Wait a second. Where's this guy? How he raised the DT market sales, really. And the market is the edge. What do you think is a bigger market salary-wise? Edge rushers or D tackles? Edge rushers. How he raised the DT market? Why? For what? The edge rushing market, you're paying $40 million in some places for this, guys. Max Crosby's $35 million. Priorities DT? Obviously, Philly. Obviously. That's the direction you're in. Hey, no question. Not debating it. So, what do you think Howie is doing with all the cap space? $38 million? I think he knows he's got bills to pay in the next couple years, too. Plus, you got players to sign. Absolutely. Looks like they're saving their war chest. JD is about to earn that money, Sells. He's about to be a 3-down. Let's see. How many years has he been in the league, Alfredo? What are we looking at here? How many years? What year did you draft him? 21? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Hey, in his sixth year, or 22, I think it was. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Going into his sixth year. Hey, man, just in the nick of time, he's going to turn into a 3-down guy? I totally want to see that. He had 87 snaps on 3rd down. And you thought it was okay to overpay him and not overpay Phillips. You made the strategic choice because why? The prioritizing of DT, I agree with, but also how he drafted him, 13th. Those two factors why he's here and Phillips is not. Hey, Sills, would you have paid Phillips 30? Nope. Nope. But my problem again is what's your plan over there? To take 3 swings again coming up this year? Albeit, I get it. He'll take 3 swings this year at edge, draft, and free agency. Well, free agency now, you're going to have to trade for somebody because there's nobody left. Oh, wait, unless you want to go Von Miller or Joey Bosa, there's really nobody else. Right? You want to sign Joey Bosa? Or do you want to sign Von Miller to a 1-year deal? There's no other place to go unless you're going to trade for the guy in Minnesota, the draft. There's no other place. Are you going to go to Canadian League? The prospect the Eagles need to prioritize is Sadiq. Sadiq? No, dude. You need it. I'd rather have a guard from Penn State than Sadiq. Still, Seattle's looking to trade an edge player. I doubt it. But maybe. Because do you know how much money they have in cap space right now? I think they're 2nd or 3rd in cap space, Seattle. And they're the defending Super Bowl champions. Seals, Howie is paying the foundational players for Clint Hurt when he takes over. Okay? Hey, listen, I tell you, and I agree with this. You've got to be strong up the middle of your defense, more so than any part of a Vic Fangio defense. Inside tackles, inside backers, and your safeties. And when you're strong up the middle like that, you can defend a perimeter with the sideline. And they're pretty good up the middle, except for safety right now. They've addressed the linebacking core. The linebacking core is outstanding. Whereas in 23, it was the worst in the league. It's completely improved. By the way, Tony Bruno's going to join us at 3:30. Guys, do me a favor, hit the like button. Appreciate you guys. I'll explain better in an email, but let's see here. I don't read emails. I think the 3-down DT is a misnomer considering that we have a rotational D. So you're going to rotate a $26 million defensive line? What $30 million guy a year gets rotated? Even Vita, let me see something here. Let me ask this question. Let me see something here. Since Davis played 87 plays on third down, how many snaps? Hold on. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's go here. I want to see Dexter Lawrence. I think Dexter Lawrence got hurt a year ago. I think he got hurt. Let's see. Vita Vea is the key to a 3-down defensive tackle in the Buccaneers. High volume of third down snaps. He had 4.5 sacks a year ago and was critical on third down for the Buccaneers. Consistently plays on third down. And one of your better third down guys. He's 6'4", he's 347 pounds. And he plays on third down. So, again, you're talking about guys who are making $26.7 million. These guys don't come out. Rosenhaus isn't letting Carter sign after a down year after Howie just forced the market to go up at DT. I wouldn't have him do it either. I'd make him pick the $28 million fifth-year option up. And then what I would do is if the Eagles want to come back to me next year, I would, if I were Drew, and I know Drew's, and I know how Drew operates, I would tell him this. Hey, you'll get a pay raise with the 5th year. Go out there and kill it, and you'll make $35 million. And you'll force the hand of the Eagles. That's what I would do. I'd bet on myself. You know what I would do? I would pull a Milton Williams on them, and I would make them pay me next March. Top dollar. If I have that year, which is going to be 40 large. Here, why it's going to be around 38 to 40? Shit, dude. Jaelan Phillips just got 30. He's never made a Pro Bowl. This guy's been an all-pro. That guy's going to make near 35 and north of it in the upcoming year. And you're going to make 28. If you get the 5th-year option picked up, I'm Jalen Carter. I go, fine. I'm not signing a 3-year contract extension when you only want to pay me 31, 32. Fuck that. I'll make, and you know what? You know what people will go and say? The difference between 32 and 35. Yeah, I'm going to go like this. I mean, you're talking about a 4-year deal? That's $12 million. I'm not putting $12 million in a garbage can and putting that and lighting it on fire because you want me to sign for $3 million less. Fuck that. I mean, players got to maximize their time in the league. Ramir, I missed your super. Let me get it to it. Isn't a nose tackle harder to replace than a PR? A pass rusher? Well, here, ask yourself this, Ramir. If that's the case, why is the market in the NFL at $41 million for a premier pass rusher, and the defensive tackle market is at